An interesting 24 hours. They're really trying to do some damage control for old Collargate, which is now getting close to its 1 month anniversary. It's so amazing. He's still crashing out over that, by the way. Couple of clips going around of him getting mad at the chat. It's really funny. Collargate is going to be a thorn in his ass for a long, long time. But I thought this was interesting. Before we get into the main topic, Hasan's old tweets dropped this about 17 hours ago, and I couldn't believe this. I was actually kind of blown away that he actually said this. I wonder if people that follow him are so brain dead that they buy this kind of shit, because there's no way he's actually simping for Kim Jong Un.
People in the chat who do still say, like, oh my God, he's a genocidal dictator, dude. Like,
yeah, he is.
Okay. Please point to a dictator or just in general a Western leader who is not also doing infinitely worse shit around the world, not just to their own citizens, but around the world.
Yeah, maybe China or something, but North Korea is one of the worst places to live in the entire world, 100%. It is the worst place you could ever be born into. Everybody there's brainwashed. And if you're not, you better sure as hell act like you are, or they'll disappear your ass to some kind of labor camp, particularly one called, I believe, Camp 14. That place sounds like a nightmare. There are people born in that prison and probably in other prisons in North Korea that don't know anything else because their family was put in there. They do like 3 generations of your family all go to prison if you just leave the country. You can't, if you were busted listening to K-pop music in North Korea, they would kill you. But sure, yeah, who can we compare that to? Yeah, there's definitely people worse in the West. This was the craziest shit he said, at least in my opinion, I've seen him say yet. And it's just wild. There's people dying of hunger. It's hard to see what's going in there because they keep, I mean, if you're caught with a camera over there, they'll kill you. But sure, yeah. It's worse to live in America than North Korea. This is wild. Wild. I mean, but this isn't the first time I've seen him say dumb shit. He just said this, so he probably still has these same views because this is an old clip. But he probably still has these same views. This is why I find these people. I'm not trying to get into the Palestine-Israel thing. And honestly, I don't think YouTube would like what I have to say about any of it. But North Korea, I mean, it's a tragedy what happens to the people and what has happened to the people of that nation. And these people have never said anything about any of that. I mean, this dude's openly praising the dictator. They don't give a shit about anything other than the shit they're trying to push through. They try to look like good people. They're not.
Done.
What do you think it means that this guy ran as a
he still has the same views. Listen to this.
Anti-communism didn't work to stop him. That's big.
Yeah, I think we are in the heart of the imperial core. This is the country that defeated the USSR, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Well, he's got a new defender now, Jennifer Welch. I have no idea who this was. I had to look her up because she's been making the rounds. See, they're so desperate to find a face. You know, it's crazy. They say the right has Joe Rogan, but he's not really that right. More of a moderate, I would say. In fact, I would actually call him more of a center-left guy. The dude was going to be all in on Bernie. He just says a lot of common sense things, which people usually like. They're so desperate to try to get somebody like that. Because they really don't have anybody. Is the View the closest thing they have? That's the thing. So they're trying to pump up. This is why they're pumping up Hasan Piker and that one dude that's always showing his belly, and he's got like that boomerang haircut. That guy was, I've shown him in a video before. I just can't remember his name. And this woman has been getting popped up left and right. I've been seeing her in a lot of videos that go viral. It's crazy. She looks like she's had thousands of plastic surgery operations. Her face barely moves. Her cheeks are all sunken in. It's really gross, to be honest, and kind of sad. You can tell she's very sensitive inside. I mean, that's why very sensitive and vain. I mean, that's why you get all that surgery. I don't understand why women do it, because you look terrible. You look like a beat up Barbie doll. So anyway, she was at the victory party talking about, you know, how those crusty old white people need to embrace multiculturalism. You can't really hear it. She says Americans have no culture except for multiculturalism. Crusty white people need to learn how to embrace it. Well, here she is now running to boss man Hasan's defense, on her knees for him right here.
It wasn't a shock collar. You guys, I've been to Hasan's stream. I've had the collar in my hand. That baby girl is so doted on. The entire house is set up for that dog. Everybody is spiraling over fucking nothing. If that's all you have on him and you've never met the dog and you've never seen the collar, sit down and shut the fuck up.
So here's what she's known for. Swearing. Oh, man. And being mean. That's it, really. What I read was her use of profane language. So she's a mean, dumb Karen who likes to swear. By the way, in her defense up here, where she's talking about how she's been to the house, the whole house is set up for the dog, well, then why does he make the dog stay in one spot all the day and have a specific command for it? And talk about how she stays there all the time and she isn't allowed to roam the house. In fact, when he was gone, his mother was there and he was mad because, and I quote, she let Kaya roam the house like a cow. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.